Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, it is not Halloween. However, I know it's past, but I wanted to do one more card and it's using this cool die. The die came from AliExpress and I honestly, I'm going to cut Mr. Bones here down just a tad. Alright, he's going to get in there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and glue him up. I finally got my tip here unclogged. I've been working on it for a long time, and I don't know what the problem is. I love this glue, but man, that tip, I mean, it clogs like nobody's business and will not unclog. I mean, it was crazy. But anyway, I love this die. It's so cool. And I've tried every way in the world to add like a sheet of red underneath this card as like a layer, you know. But I just cannot. Ugh, I don't want to stick my hand in the glue, so let's see here. Have to strategically place him because I've tried several times to lay everything out and try really hard to get it on red, which I cannot. I just wanted one little layer. I also tried it with an embossed black background just for, you know, kind of some texture. But it turned out to be like a very gluey mess. Okay, so I think I did that one. All right, so as you guys know, I cannot use those crazy little, I don't know, I call them like the opposite tweezers that everybody has. You squeeze and they do the opposite thing. This is still going to have a lot of glue on it. I can't help it. I just squirt some glue out here on this thing. I've tried a few ways and it's I don't know. This card might just end up being a hot mess. We'll see. However, the recipient is worth it. I was I did not get to, well, it's a long story for another video as to why really, but I didn't get a chance to mail my friend Amy's card, and it's crazy because I save all of my cards that I want to do like the most until the end. And like I guess maybe it's because they're hard, I'm not sure. Like the hardest ones or the, you know, maybe the most detailed or the funniest or something, thinking that's somehow a good idea. And it's not. And I have done that before, like, but this is the last year of that. So from now on, next year, you guys are going to see the best Halloween cards first. Whether it takes longer, whether it's, you know, less of them, whatever, I don't know. But I'm going to do the ones that I really want to do first instead of putting them off to the end and then driving myself insane. So this is just going to be a hot glued mess. I don't know how to, there is no help in this card. She'll get the reasoning behind it though. So as soon as I saw this die, like I said, I knew, ooh, I can't quite get that one. I knew that I wanted to use this to do a card for her because, you know, with a Ouija board, you're talking to someone from the other side, basically, or something, or whatever, okay? I know people have different beliefs and different things about that, so that's not what this card is about today. We're going to just have fun with it, and I'll show you a little meme thing that I found, and that's really what made me think of this. All right. Ugh, I swear, y'all. Is that one glued down? Thank goodness. I should have glued a bunch of them down before I turned on the camera here. But I don't know. And I cannot use these little tweezers. In my mind, this was going to work so much better. Do y'all ever do that? Ugh. The skeleton is way too long, as you could see, for the card. But he's just right for scrapbooking and things. on there he looked a little bit smaller. And of course, it takes 100 years for him to arrive. And I'm actually waiting on quite a few more packages from AliExpress that had some things that I wanted to use for Halloween, as well as some really cool Halloween jewelry and things like that, some rings. So, but I guess they'll be here for next year because they're still not here. So, and it is into November now. So, alright, so what did I glue? L. Anyway, so, but this dude over here would be really awesome for scrapbooking if you are into scrapbooks, or you can trim him down like I do, and you can add him to a card. And if you don't add so much to your card, it would be much better. I have some other ideas for him later, but, so anyway, goodness, let me show you the mean hair thing before I get my hands all grossed up. So, oh, hang on. I was just telling me a prepper video is coming on. Okay, so it says games are a great way to pass the time in self-isolation and make new friends too. Get it? You know, this was more of the, well, COVID's still going on, plenty hot and heavy. But yeah, it's kind of a nod to that. But I was thinking, since we talk so much and things, that even if one of us passed on, that we could still reach out to the other one this way. And I have no doubt that she would totally do that. She loves to talk on the phone and all that good stuff. I love to talk to her. I'm just not a phone fan. I know that doesn't really make sense, but it doesn't. She could talk for hours and hours. I'm like pretty much the opposite. She could talk for hours every day. I could talk for maybe hours every week or month or something and be fine. But we're like the odd couple, I guess. We're complete opposites, but it works for us. So we meet somewhere in the middle there. And how is this S backwards? Okay, right there. And but anyway, we hit that middle ground is what I'm saying. So now where'd that come from? T. I feel like I have to sing the alphabet song as I'm doing this to get them all right. Make sure I've got them in the order. It's what I do when I'm looking up files at school. Sit there and sing the alphabet song. Okay. What was I saying? Anyway, so, you know, that I could have done one for about, you know, something about when we die, we can come back and be ghost friends, or the age old, you know, we'll be friends till we're old and then we'll be new friends. Hopefully old age won't be too hard on us, but I don't know, boy, I tell you, all the elderly people I know right now are going through pretty tough battles, so getting old is not for sissies. Anyway, oh, this is going, I don't know, y'all. I don't know of a better way to do this, but if y'all can think of anything, please let me know. I may never use this die again, I have to tell you. I'll probably use the skeleton, but the whole Ouija board part, no. Because it is driving me crazy. And it just looks like a mess with all the glue. So I wish, that's why I think the embossed background would look better. Because it would like cover it up and the glue could kind of like sink down into there a little bit. Or, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to do the sun and the moon. You got to have, you know, your yin and yang. Woo. Luckily that landed on the right side. Okay, there we go. Can't believe I'm still doing Halloween when I have all my winter stuff out, which I could do Halloween year round. It wouldn't Wouldn't bother me a bit. I love that little moon though. He is awesome. I'll hold it up closer at the end and let you guys get better, like a better detailed view. Oh, I cannot stand glue on my fingers, y'all. So anyway, who wants to volunteer? She is not a crafter though. She's oh, crud. Cuss. Okay. Where is my letter? Number 6 here. I don't know. Let's see. Well, whatever. Okay, so we're just going to start it over here. I forgot my tweezers. I cannot remember what I was saying, y'all. Oh, I know what I was saying. She's not a crafter, so she does support my crazy adventures most of the time, and does like to receive cards and all that good stuff when I finally get them mailed out. But haven't got to celebrate my birthday with her either yet, which is a whole nother story. Oh my goodness. The next video, y'all, I got some stuff to tell y'all. Anyway, it's interesting, I'll just say. But anyway, so who can I come over and craft with just during the month of October? I can be your little spirit friend if something ever happens to me. I would like to think that I would still, even on the other side, be all into some crafting. And I especially would want to do Halloween cards. You guys know me. I can be I can be a nice spirit, good spirit, and like watch your embossing folder or powder for you, not letting it spill over or catch it when it spills. Have y'all ever had that? Oh my Lord, that is insane. I have learned to like put the lid on when I'm embossing, because you'll have it everywhere anyway and it'll blow, with your heat gun. But yeah, other than that, so anyway, like I said, I could be over your shoulder crafting with you. So does anybody want to offer for me to come over if I don't make it through all this stuff? Okay. So it looks pretty good except that 0, right? Don't exactly have room for that, but it does have to be there. Ugh. So if we could have tilted this a little, probably shouldn't have glued that first. All right, so now we're just going to try to get our goodbye on there. Anyway, like I said, I pulled out all my winter holiday stuff, and it's all over the table here and ready to roll. So that will be good. And I hope to get out, well, I'm sure some of you guys have already gotten my Halloween cards and things by now, I hope. And hopefully they weren't too late. But I've heard back from some of you guys, so hopefully the rest got theirs. But for the holidays, like for the one I did for my friend in Australia and you Canada people on here, I did not mail yours out until I mailed everybody else's out, but I promise you that I will not do that at the winter holidays. I will get them out early so you can actually have them on time. So I forget about that it takes so long to get there. And I do have some new birthday mail to show you guys. I'll do a video on that soon. And, oh goodness, we're so close. Except what was there? Why do I have glue there? Anyway, Did you guys have a nice Halloween? Ours was good. We only had about 15 trick-or-treaters this year, but other than that, it was pretty good. And all right, so my aunts came down to give out candy, and my cousin, and they brought me my birthday stuff early, so that was nice. And we put up, well, we were all under the carport because, you know, I'm not letting anybody come in the house right now with the COVID stuff. And all right, so let me just give this like I'm just like waving it around trying to dry it. But anyway, I want to show you the detail of this little guy. He's so cute. And look, Mr. Skeleton Man, he's awesome. But anyway, so wouldn't this have looked good though? Like that. But I couldn't, there's just no way. I tried every which way and cut out a bazillion letters, trying to get them on there, just couldn't. But anyway, we spaced out at Halloween. Trick or treat was nice. Put up our table for distance. Had like a big 6-foot table so the kids like, can't come back here. You have to like hand them their stuff. But anyway, I gave candy, of course, to the adults too, as I always do, because we like our candy, you know, whether we want to admit it or not. We need candy. So, plus, I've gotten to the age now to where a lot of the kids that come by are from school, and I've had their parents anyway in school, so I feel like they're still my kids too, and it's kind of strange. I know about this getting old stuff. But anyway, and then the next day was my birthday, so I love this cool staff thing he's got here. The skull head. I'm just adding a bit of Winkostella. Misty did some on here. You guys have probably seen her comment. Did some slimline cards that she sent me a picture of. I guess that was last week, and I was oohing and awing over. She did an awesome job, and it's got me in the mood to try some. I'm gonna turn it this way, y'all. So I won't keep putting my hand in glue. Some slimline cards, maybe for winter or something. And got some ideas, but we'll see if I actually have the stuff to do it. There is, oh my gosh, so many things out right now. There's some really cool, well, it's like it had little houses. I'll show you guys. I might do a video on how to do a card if you don't have the stuff. I want to order it. It's from, I think this one is from Whimsy Stamps. I wanted to say Honeybee because they just had a new awesome release with a truck and stuff, which I'll tell you about that later. But I'm still probably going to get that one. But with the Whimsy, I decided not to get the stuff, I think, because I think I can like use my random little things and kind of make it work. That one's a little crooked, but hey, it's dry. Oh well. Hopefully this glue will dry and sort of just magically go away. I hope. We'll see. But, oh well. But I'm telling you, this would have looked awesome on textured stuff, but you can't, it just wasn't gluing right and staying, so it just wanted to do what it wanted to do, and sometimes you have to let the card guide you. Maybe it's the spirits of the card guiding me, right? Okay, so for the, well, I wanted to do, what about there? You know, on all the movies, like, gosh, I think the first Ouija board movie I watched years ago was like Witchboard or something, and I wanted to put this on there. Guess I could still put it right there, maybe. There was always an uninvited guest. There might be it might come through as a child or something like that, but it turns in to be something you're not really ready for. So, yeah. I don't know. I never had that problem with mine, so I got one, I want to say about when I was about 12 or so, and anyway, okay, so we're going to put there, so don't don't answer the door or the call, the whatever here for somebody unless you're sure. Except me, if something happens to me, then you can craft with me and answer for me. So I can like craft with you. But anyway, so here's to crafting from this side of the world or the other side. Regions beyond, I guess. So, alright, guys, this is my official last Halloween card of the year, but it's a, it's an interesting card. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.